Hey, welcome back to the Relentless Positivity Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin, and let's talk about a truth that not really too many people talk about. Rest is actually productive. If you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to build strength, or just have more energy, recovery isn't optional, it's essential. When you skip rest, here's what's going to happen. Cortisol, your stress hormone, we keep talking about it a lot, it keeps coming up, so here it is again. It's going to stay elevated when you keep skipping those rest days. Muscles don't fully recover, hunger and craving spike. Does all that sound familiar if you've done that? Probably so. But when you prioritize rest on the opposite side, inflammation goes down, hormones rebalance, your body actually lets go of excess fat. That's what we want, right? But that doesn't mean rest doesn't just mean do nothing. It means do less with purpose. And here's how to make that work for you. So here's some rest day activities that support fat loss and recovery. You can do some yoga. It's a different kind of yoga. Maybe you've heard of it. Yoga Nidra. So it's non-sleep deep rest, not the yoga you're thinking about. It's a guided audio thing. It's actually a nervous system reset. We'll talk more about that in the future if you like, if someone wants to hear about that. But for now, just think about that. That's a guided audio thing you go through. Pretty cool. It's almost like taking a long nap, but you don't sleep. So cool. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Anyway, then there's legs up the wall. You literally put your legs up the wall. Lay down, put your legs up the wall. 5 to 10 minutes. It's going to improve your circulation. It's going to help you calm down a little bit. Great idea. You look a little crazy if people don't know what you're doing, but that's all right. That's how most things work. Walking without a step goal. No pressure. Just move and breathe. No electronics. And then a bonus tip, every 4 to 5 weeks, take a full deload or active recovery week, just where you kind of take it easy. You're not going hardcore, especially if you're training something. If you go really hard all the time, you're going to hit that wall. We're going to avoid that wall. Back off a little bit, bring it back, dial back the intensity, increase your sleep, focus on low stress moving. You're going to come back stronger, leaner, and more motivated every time. I know it's hard to think about that if you're a hardcore person like myself. I didn't believe it either, but it works. And you don't build results by pushing harder forever. You build them by knowing when to pause with purpose. You train hard, but you got to recover harder, and that's how you win in the long term. So kind of on a similar note, when you hear people talk about the fitness world, what do you hear? You need more discipline, more intensity, more restrictions. But what if the secret was actually more joy? The science backs it up, okay? Laughter triggers endorphins, lowers cortisol, and boosts your immunity. It really does. Dancing improves cardiovascular health, burns fat, and lights up your brain like a Christmas tree. Playful movements like games, sports, unstructured fun activates the brain's reward center and improves your motivation. Yet joy is going to reduce chronic stress, and chronic stress is directly linked to belly fat, inflammation, and poor recovery. Here's a little translation. Less joy equals more struggle. So here's some 1-minute ways. Just one. We all have 1 minute a day to add more joy back into your wellness plan. Turn on a song and dance like nobody's watching, especially if they are watching. Make it awkward for them. More joy for you, I promise. Watch or rewatch something that makes you belly laugh. I like watching people fall down, as long as they're not hurt. I'm just saying, man, that's me, especially if it's me. If you got a video of me falling down, I will crack up with you. Walk with a friend and play something like a gratitude scavenger hunt. I know it sounds crazy, but man, gratitude is so powerful. You do that with a little movement, even better. Play a silly game with your kids, or if you have a pet, something like that. Maybe borrow a pet, whatever you got to do. Try something new. Go play pickleball or roller skating or trampoline park. Just try to swing around a pickleball rack. If you have just 1 minute to do these things, something you can do in 1 minute. You can doodle or color or sing or skip or hula hoop. All that stuff counts. You don't need permission to enjoy your life. You need to remember it's part of the plan. Let movement feel fun again, and let wellness feel good again. That's just some of the things you might not hear in other health and fitness arenas. So I wanted to bring it to you. Hope you found it helpful. Hope you enjoy yourself. Have more joy this week. Have more rest and recovery. And we'll see you guys next week on the Relentless Positivity Fitness Podcast.